Hello and welcome to Die Rolling. I'm the ever excitable Adam, and today I'm going to unbox Dungeon in a Box. This is a subscription service that you can subscribe to, and they will give you a full Dungeons and Dragons adventure every month, and it's part of an ongoing campaign. So you basically pay a certain amount a month, you get one of these shipped over, and you get a ton of stuff inside. So let's see what you get in here. First of all, let's take a look at this box. This is a lovely themed box because this is a kind of piratey kind of adventure, this one. So we've got like, all this kind of like aquatic things. Like this is a sunken treasure chest. And yeah, the artwork's all over. They've really thought about this. So let's open this up. Okay, so straight away, let's take a look at some of the miniatures we get. So we get two miniatures with this particular one. The Dragon Skull Hermit Crab. And you can see his little face there and the rest of him. Exciting. And then we get Tabaxi Pirate. Stories circulate about the seedier dockside hangouts of the charmed captain who has come out of impossible situations time and time again, miraculously unscathed. The captain keeps the fact of his multiple lives a secret, the better to further his legend, and because he himself isn't entirely sure how many he has left, the Star-Tide. So yeah, so you get this little kind of cat captain. That is great. And the Dragon Skull Hermit Crab. These special hermit crabs tend to take on the characteristics of the specific abode they choose, becoming more aggressive or protective than they would otherwise. Sailors and other explorers that have crossed paths with Dragon Skull Hermit Crabs swear that the dragon bone shells are all but impervious to attack. Star-Tide. So yeah, so there are two miniatures we get with this. But we've also got a one-shot in here. So we have got the Carol of the Candy Castle, which has come in just in time for Christmas. So this is a full adventure for level 8 characters, I believe. And they give you a map, they give you the stats for the bad guys in here. And yeah, like an adventure hook as well in there. So, I mean, that looks pretty fun. That's, if you're going to have a Christmas-themed game night, then this looks like it's the perfect thing for that. Right, so we've got a skinny mini there, this huge, huge monstrosity, and there's a back to it and a front. That is fantastic. I love that. That's so cool. So you got this big kind of horrible candy cane monstrosity, a base for him as well. And then we've got some more skinny minis in here. So we've got this big gingerbread guy, a couple of gingerbread minions there, a kind of gooey jelly blob there, some more kind of cooking themed monsters, and we've got a candy cane kind of Slender Man character there, a Slender Cane Man maybe, and then we've got the main bad guy, I think, is this wizardy chap with the chef's hat on, and then you've got some nobles who you're going to try and rescue from this castle. We do have a map included as well for this one shot. So let's see what this looks like. And it's a really good quality map as well. Double-sided. So what do we got? I'm going to just move this a little bit so you can see. So we've got a full kind of like Arctic bridge here that we can use for any kind of adventure we want to do, really, which is pretty cool. And then on the other side, a much more specific to this adventure, a lovely candy cane gingerbread house kind of thing going on here, which if you have got younger players, this is fantastic. And if you've got older players, this is also a really fun thing to kind of just throw out at Christmas. Why not? So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays. There's a gingerbread throne over there. We've got like a little stage over here. We've got our kind of prison area over here. And we've got a bed with some like marshmallows on. And yeah, it looks so cool. So that's the one shot, which, you can buy them separately, but they gave me one with this as well, which is fantastic. I didn't realize I was getting a one shot with this. So when you do get this subscription service, you also do get these in digital files as well, which is really good because before this came, I already had all of the adventure itself. So I've already prepped for this. I'm ready. So when my box gets here, I can just sit down, I know exactly what the story is. I know exactly how I'm going to integrate this with my party's kind of adventures. And there is our captain, which we have the little miniature for there. So we've got the Star-Tide Voyager, the Fallen Star Adventure 1, Port City, Ancient Temple and Ship Encounter maps, the Great Sea World map, exclusive skinny mini character and monster tokens, buildable 3D terrain tiles, 2 or more 32mm scale miniatures, Astral Compass Adventure Tracker, special legacy cards and stickers that shape your character's fate. So what are we getting here? This is our adventure. Tells you a bit more about the lore of the area, different factions. Then it goes through the different adventures themselves and some stats as well for what you're coming up against. But yeah, that's your whole adventure in this one handy little book, which is pretty great. Then we have our bases over there. We've got our skinny minis there. So you can see you've got the captain and you've got the Dragon Skull Hermit Crab. You can just get this version, which just has the skinny minis, I believe. But we got some pirates and some other people in here, like a ghost character there as well by the looks of it. So that's fantastic. I love the fact they're double-sided as well, so you've got their backs on the other side. What else do we have? So I believe these are our stickers, our legacy stickers. So we're going to be putting these on our map. We also have like a little sticker here as well for the compass, I believe that is. We've got some stats for Sendril the Stargazer. One for Hal Hawkshaw. This box was prepped and checked by a zealous Astral Reaver. So quality control certificate there. And then we've got welcome to the quest for the Fallen Star. Next month you set sail for your first stop, the volcanic archipelago. I can never say the word. Archipelago, known as the Blazing Isle. So look at this. There's like fire demons, like dog thing in there, and like a cool kind of turtle shelled guy. The next box is going to include 30+ page adventure booklet, 2 full-size maps, 2 custom 3D miniatures, legacy cards and stickers, epic 2D skinny minis, and more. Actual skinny minis featuring this art, and the art is so cool. So next, we should have some maps in here and our 3D buildable terrain as well. This is the compass, maybe? Until I've actually gone through all this stuff again, I will not know what these things do. But I'm fairly certain that you see this area here, you can add the stickers on which we had, and I think you'll be placing these in here, so you know exactly what kind of loadout you've got for your ship. I think it's for the ship anyway. Right, next we've got our 3D buildable terrain, which I'm really looking forward to getting out and seeing how that looks. We've got some crates in here. We've got like a kind of idle head maybe. And some kind of arrows as well. So it looks like there's some kind of traps we're going to have in the temple. And then finally we have our, well not finally, we've got 2 maps in here. So once again, I'm going to get the maps out. Whoop. And then I'll show you what the maps look like. The quality of map is fantastic. This is really kind of thick card. Not like too thick, but it feels like thicker kind of paper. Okay, so we've got our sea map there, which is fantastic, really lovely, and just so well done. This is a fantastic map. I'm really impressed with this. So yes, you've got all these different locations which we'll probably be going over the course of our campaign. So that's on one side, and the other side we have our ship. I believe this is going to be our ship. So we've got below the deck here, and then above the deck there. So these guys are going to be sailing around with the 7 seas, or at least how many seas this world has. Yeah, really nice kind of map there. What I'm thinking about as well, we got sent the Epic Encounters Lair of the Crab Archon and the Dragon Sea Turtle, and I think it will be really easy to get this to kind of like combine with that. Lots of aquatic kind of party things. So we've got our dock here, and then on the other side we have kind of temple, which they're going to be exploring through. And honestly, guys, I cannot wait to get this out on the table. I have ordered some Hero Forge miniatures for my kids who are going to be playing this with me. And I've got some other miniatures for the Die Rollers, whoever joins us on this adventure. So yeah, you can really see them kind of moving around on this kind of board and stuff. It really is so atmospheric and so thematic, and I couldn't ask for a better little adventure. So yeah, I am very impressed with everything you get inside this dungeon in a box, and I'm really excited to bring you more content for this, including the actual adventures themselves, let you know how we get on with them, and also, yeah, just showing you more of this really interesting idea of a subscription Dungeons and Dragons box. Anyway, I've been the Ever Excited by Adam. If you've enjoyed this content, then please like and subscribe to our channel. We love hearing from you guys as well, so leave some comments below. If you've got any suggestions or any questions about this, then put them below. We'll also put a link into Dungeon in a Box so you can check it out for yourselves. They also have some pretty good kind of codes at the moment as well, so you might be able to get yourself something from their site with a decent percentage off. Until next time, guys, I've been the Ever Excited Adam. Stay safe or die rolling.